Oh yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so proud of Royalty. It's like she said, I just watched her video. Like I don't know if it. I think it was today. Yeah, her, Raylan, her friend, her mom. They all look so good, and I love the blonde on her. I love the blonde on Royalty. I thought that was a good choice. I don't know if she picked it or somebody else picked it, but it looked good. So they're getting ready for the Funny Mike prom. Oh, and she said, I don't know why it feels like they have 3 times to Funny Mike prom, but probably the first time, I think that's when she was with CJ, and he didn't want to go. He was being a hater. So they didn't go out of respect for him. Because they're not haters. Um, so it was one time, and they did wear yellow. No wonder I couldn't think of um what they had on the first time because they didn't even go. They didn't even go. So yeah, they look like they had time, y'all. They look like they had a good old time. And one thing about it, Royalty, is lessons up. Stay focused. Because I know she be tired. But we get tired because uh, we get tired, but oh, God gonna bring where she'll be able to get that sleep, because Roger said, I'm booked. Once again, like, happy birthday to Raylan. Raylan was so cute too. She was so pretty. Royalty, her mom, everybody that was with them, and everybody was so sweet. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like Royalty said, you just want to be amongst good energy, like good energy, you know, um, good people, you know. And yeah, we support you, Royalty. You know, we support you. We love you. We love you and your family. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. All I be just want to see, I remember when King Von was alive, and every time he seen Asian, he was like, I want to make sure you all right. Let me see your face. You ain't got no scratches on your face. And I thought that was so cute. So I'm just like, I just be wanting to make sure just see him at least about 1 or 2 times a week. Make sure the kids okay, because I got that motherly, you know, I'm a mother, so it's just like, if I mean, say if her kids were to come around mine, guess what? I would be the same way towards them because it's the mother in me. I just want to make sure you're all right. And see, Royalty would be like a little sister to me, like, cause she's like what 30, 34, 30, 33 or 34, and I'm 43. So she's like my little sister. So it's like me being overprotective of my little sister and my nieces and um. But yeah, I just be wanting to see him. Like they getting ready for the fun tonight. We probably already guessed it, y'all, the color, but we ain't gonna know until she step upside. Till she, I tell you, whatever that family, that's a beautiful family. So whatever that baby, they gonna be bad stepping out with it. Cause I know one thing about Royalty. She steps up. Hey, how you doing, Cher? I was talking about Royalty and her new video. Blonde is popping. I think I seen her wear it, but in a bob before. That's what I think. I think I seen her wear it before, but in the bob. It was like the wet look. I just, continue on blessings on top of me. And I was speaking like she said they had oh, what they're wearing to the prom. Oh my God. I said that yesterday. Although I couldn't figure out the cause, I was like, okay. Because at first I thought that she went 3 times to Fun Like prom, but I thought about it. The hater didn't want to go, CJ, when she was with him. That's the first time they got invited. Royalty them ain't no hater, so it was he didn't want to go. So I don't know. I said, why am I thinking they went 3 times? She said they went this day second time. And one thing about them, we may not even know the color, but they gonna step by it. That's a beautiful family. They gonna step by it. She gonna have it all together. That's one thing we know about her. It's crazy. And seeing those kids growing up like that, just look at Leon, how tall he getting, y'all. Like that's one handsome young man there. And Jalea is just so pretty. And Carnation and the twins. And I'm sitting oh, she did. Yeah. Uh it's a beautiful color though. It's a beautiful color. Cause I like that yellow they had on last year. And come through cartoon. It was a nice little cartoon. I can't remember. But I can't and doing it thing. Here is what's that video I see? The other one before this last one. Great big sister. Jalea is a great big sister. With the twins. Her and Leon and Carnation. Man, this family is so blessed. Ain't nothing can't nothing stop. She just put that on her she do. She look like her. She look like and it's crazy. I mean, like she said, little CJ. Well, we ain't gonna call him little CJ. He wanna be called Cordero. we cannot call him. We cannot call him CJ no more. Call him Cordero. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh no, that's his daddy whole name. And he said it too. I'm like, look, cute self. Yeah, they did, and that's when you know family dynamic. Like they each other. They just needed the bad seed up. I needed they needed to get somewhere where they can have their very own peace. These kids are happy. They're able to live a regular life like they want to. You know, I'm happy for them. Yeah, and I like that she called it Pawpaw too. But guess who else tried to call their child Pawpaw? That's the crazy thing. I'm like, y'all try to copy off this lady so much. It's like it's only one original. It's always just one original. What is her name? Nike. Y'all know I don't talk about her like that much because it aggravates me. I could call her really seriously every name in the book. That's why I choose not to really talk about Nike because she's a poor excuse. She really is. And she was talking about things, talking about like she didn't talk about royalty. You talked about royalty a lot. You was indirect, try to be indirect with some of the things you. But then nobody can talk about your child. Can't nobody talk about your children though. Y'all all of a sudden y'all have mental problems and breakdowns and stuff like that when somebody want to talk about y'all children. Y'all stressed out. What you think Royalty and her kids been through? Well, I promise you, Cher, look, she's a poor excuse. That's why I don't really like talk about her. I probably been to call this young lady every name in the book. And I don't wanna, you know, for people to be like her. And girl, she wouldn't last a day where I'm at. All that trash she be talking. Like, but that family is gonna continue on being blessed. The more and more people hate on you, go against you. You going against people, it's gonna come back on you. You know, being envious of people is gonna come back on you. You know, they really you ain't doing nothing as Royalty continue on moving along, doing what she gotta do, ain't messing with nobody. All the blessings coming her way. So hate on haters. You know, it's all the blessings coming her way. Keep playing. What they thought she couldn't do, she doing. What they thought she could not do, wanted bad things to happen to her and her family. They wanted them out on the street like they ain't have nothing. But they at any time, Nike and them could lose everything they got. All of them, to be honest. Look, it's clearly showing here right now. He can't even be on here right now, but he'll take his butt over there to Instagram every now and then. You know, but he's just not right. Yes, too much energy pulled out. That is my thing right there. I grew up on that. It's too much energy. You go through enough already in your real life, but to add being a hater, hating, being envious, being jealous, any of that to it, I can't do it. I can't do it. I deal with enough, so I'm not one thing about it. The stuff that I have to deal with, I let God deal with it. But the hating, I can't do that. I've never been that type of person. Yeah, but that you could tell that type of person quickly though, and she's one of them. And CJ, he's jealous hearted too. He is too. For a guy like he act like a female. He act like a female. Like I can't do it, Cher. I can't be that type of person. Like I'm loving as long as you loving to me, but I call people on their bull crap. Don't get me wrong, but that's because I see it. Other people may not see it, but I see it. That's the only thing I don't like. I cannot stand when people they know they're doing something, and that's one of my things. That's one of my major things when they know they're doing something, and next thing you know, they act like they throw their rocks to hide their hand. They throw their rocks and then they hide their hands like I ain't never did nothing. Ha 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 ha. But I'm not one of those. I can't stand for bull crap. I gotta say something. I'm sorry. It can only last for so long with me. But see, Royalty, she defended herself, but she don't have to do that no more. Because one thing about me, I'm gonna send nothing but blessings to her and make sure she know. And that's in my prayers. That's just in me every day walking, you know, just talking to God. And I'm gonna send the positivity to her. And like the rest of the Royalty supporters, like they don't know who they messing with. Everybody is gonna we're supporting her and we sending good energy to her. It's nothing that they can try to break her on. They can't break her. She tired as heck though. She tired as I don't know what though. But I mean, God gonna find a way where she get that rest. That's for sure. She's gonna get that rest. But it's more blessings coming royalty, so she might well be ready. She ready. She ready. How y'all doing? I ain't even seeing everybody in the bush. Thank you, Chef, for coming on. But yeah, I be so happy to see them because it's just like I was just saying before I came when before you came on, share like it's like royalty is my little sister because I know royalty like 33 and I'm like 43, so she's like my to me in my head like my little sister. And those are like my nieces and nephews. I just be wanting to make sure they okay because evil. Like CJ, you don't know what dude be trying to do. Oh, that baby's so pretty. I seen her when Jalea had her that on Instagram. That baby. But you know all their kids are beautiful. All their kids are beautiful. When I seen that, oh my god, that's a boy or girl? Cause you know these little boys be looking like girls. Is that a boy or girl? That's a girl. That's a girl. Cause even my boys look like girls when they came out. I'm sorry, like head full of hair. Yeah, yeah. God, they have a beautiful family too. It's just like she said, it's like a family reunion. And that's what I looked at it like when they went the last time. I'm like, that's like a family reunion. All like a lot of YouTubers like a family reunion with positive energy though. You know, even though she was going through all what she was going through at that time, they still showed her love, was there for her. Funny Mike was there. And I even seen in between, like I think Funny Mike last year came out there and he was talking to Royalty and the kids and they were really, really quiet. And Funny Mike was like, you got this N word, uh, got y'all quiet like that. I believe Funny Mike have been to knock that joker out. 'Cause I think Funny Mike was mad for them because of what he was putting them through, but he knew it wasn't, his situation. But that's crazy. Cause it be people like that. They'll step up. It be people step up like that for you that you don't even know. You barely know. And I mean, that was terrible. Royalty was going through a lot. That's like I'm not finna sit up there and watch my sister. My sister tell you numerous of times, like I done stepped up there when people treat my sister wrong. Whether she, get out of the situation or not, she know I will step up there and I would say something. If someone was putting my sister through something like that, mm-mm. I know. I know I can tell what type of people they are because they see all this bull crap. They see these people bashing royalty and they know she ain't like that. They know she ain't like that. It got way out of hand. It gets way out of hand where these people don't even have to go there about royalty. They don't have to bash her like that for any type. I couldn't see myself bashing people like that just for any type of income. No, not they go too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you lie about the videos that you see. When she put her videos out, y'all just read the way they want to read. It's like they full of devils. Like everything come out their mouth is bad. Everything that be coming out of their mouth is like negative. Like, come on now, like I mean, I don't think it's enough of us that can make those demons change their mindset. It's gonna have to be a really rude awakening for these people, for them messing with royalty. and her family. It's gonna have to be a really rude awake for these people to hush their mouth about things that they do not know about. Like it don't be nothing negative on royalty videos or something. They always have something to say negative. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And nobody, the way people could bash CJ and the people that look out for him like that, they don't bash him hard enough. Because baby, they can bash them all the way down to hell if they wanted to. Cause people they people think because they're on the internet that you really can't see through who they really truly are. It's always a way that you can see through really how people really are. The words that they say, you know, their actions, you know what I'm saying? And they I can tell they act. That's why I don't like. I had took the when I was talking about one of the videos talking about average at best. I took it down because for one, it's just the his energy just ain't right. You know, his energy just ain't right. And why would I want to waste my time sitting up there, the whole time talking about people like that that's against our girl royalty? You know, I don't want your bad energy come my way where things start happening to me in a negative light because I'm not really not that type of person sit up there and put stuff in a negative light like that. So it just I'm talking about that whole side, like they don't know what they talk about. They're miserable in their own lives. They miserable in their own lives because he has different pages too. He has different pages. Like people don't think but I be watching. I be watching. I don't have to watch real close because you know, yeah. hmm Is he came with like the devil horn? He came with the devil horn in my comments. Like, dude, y'all talk about everybody. And like I'm look at me, little old me. I got like 100 and people been coming at me and I got like 160 some subscribers opposed to all the subscribers and crap that they got. Don't I'm like, why you coming at me talking about what the devil horn on his? I just took it down. That just let me further know don't talk about people like him. Like but they can bash everybody, you know. All right, I'll see you later. Thank you for coming over. Yeah, it's crazy. But also I looked on I look at Kamar Lee Simmons. Did y'all see that? Like the she said it was a house fire, but it looked like just the chimney had caught a fire. I'm like, how does your chimney caught a fire if you ain't set it? You ain't fired up. That's some crazy stuff. That's some crazy stuff. But you have to. It's like this. How I'm looking at it. Kamara Simmons, right? She was young when she got with I forgot his name because like people like that I don't know I just go blank. But she got with him when he was in high school. Is it Russell Simmons? Yeah. Is that his name or that's his brother name? One of them. But so now they trying to put that out like if everybody's going after Diddy, they might as well go after a lot of people that Diddy that had something to do with stuff like that. Cause see, they already had R. Kelly for it. Now they coming after Diddy for it. I mean, get all the ball hitters, all the ones that have been doing it, have been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need them all under the jail, under the prison, because it's not fair. It's not. It's not right. Like, I feel like he's getting mad because she said that every time she talks to Russell Simmons is. I think that's in. I don't want to say Russell Simmons. It ain't him. It's one of them Simmons guys. Um, and every time Kimora talks to him, he she it's like she gets nervous. She gets kind of like upset, like a lot of anxiety. And I think that's crazy. Like, she said that she was talking to him and she got anxiety or something like that. Dude, what did you say to her? What did you say to Kamar to be upset like that? And he apologized for getting all upset like that. Well, it's more to this doggone story because I'm not like, and I also seen Diddy twins and Kamora Lee Simmons' son over there Diddy's house one time. I'm like putting two to two together. It is it because of this whole Diddy stuff? You know, because I know Kamora Lee Simmons got know a lot about that. I know she know a lot about that in the Kim Porter situation too. So, um, allegedly, I'm gonna say that allegedly, but are they trying to what they trying to do to her? You know what I'm saying? Like, um, she's been in this game for a long time too. So, it's like she said all her kids were there, but everybody's safe. Thank God that they're safe and that um nothing happened to them. And with the picture, it looks like it just it got really really smoky. I don't know. It probably was a fire, but I don't know how that fire. Tell us how the fire started. Tell us how it started. Like, they need the firefighters. They're gonna tell us how it started, what happened, and stuff like that. Because I mean, I feel like if she don't know what happened, somebody is doing something. Somebody is doing something. Came there, did something, and that's what got her so upset too. Like, was he there? Or, did somebody come there, do that without her knowing? Was she gone? Just come in the house or something? Like, that's strange. Like, I want to know how that happened because did it, you need to calm down. You need to calm down, man, because they already after you, and there's more people coming out. Like, they real deal need to stop. He real deal needs to stop. He still, I mean, get out of that mind that you, you have this power. You don't have it no more. They're taking your power. They're taking your power. So don't continue on trying to do the same things. They're gonna get you for that too. So you need to sit your butt down, you know, and not mess with nobody else and try to, do your little. Although man, you're praying to someone, you're praying to someone that is for women and children. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna bring it. No wonder you're gonna bring it back on you. You bringing all this on yourself. You bringing all this on yourself. You did it. You did this stuff. Then you got Columbus Short. He's coming out. He came out and said, "I'm snitching." I'm like, with Columbus Short though, like Columbus Short, like you could have came out and acted like it wasn't scripted or something. Like, he came out like it was scripted, and it was. I mean, this shit is serious. This shit is serious. Like, what's going on with these people? What people had to endure? What P Diddy did? This stuff is serious. It's very serious, because should nobody have to deal with that. That he said, Columbus Short said that he was in the bed with his wife, and his wife said, "Pick up the phone. Somebody's calling you. Who is that? Is that B?" I'm like, why would he say all that? Why would he say all that? Like, come on now, Columbus Short. You ain't have to do that. You could have just said exactly what P. Diddy said. And what got me, this is how you know Diddy has demons, and a lot of people in that industry has demons. Columbus Short said, I'm at it said PD said he at such and such. He was like hotel, and he was like, who there? And he was like, just me. And like he said it like in like a demon voice, like it was so freaking crazy. Like he said, just me. Like I'm like, dude, you was tripping. Like for P Diddy to call Columbus Short and want him to come along with him, that was crazy to me. That was crazy. And that's not the only person that had that story. It's numbers of people had that story. Him wanting to look at Fabulous. When they was at the on the interview with what is that man name? And P. Diddy was there. It was another person. But he asked Fabulous, why you don't want to party with me for your birthday? And Fab was like, you party with me for my birthday at my house. He said, no, but I ain't party. You you ain't party with me by yourself. What? What? Dude, like, did he just say this on camera? Did he just say this on camera? Like he did. He said it on camera, y'all. And Fab is looking at him like, what? Wait, what? He had to get quiet. Then it went. And to the other guy, he was like, I like it when you do it like that, daddy. Like, oh my God. Like, dude, at this point, I can picture you in a wig and a bathing suit. Like, you're tripping, with your balls hanging out. Like, you tripping me out. Like, you want these dudes by yourself? Like, no, I would never. Uh, 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 uh. I mean, those are Diddy's moments. It's numerous moments like that these people have had in the industry with Diddy, and uh, I'm just sitting up there like, why? I, I mean, Diddy, like, just hearing these people's story and then I watched someone today, and they was talking about Justin Bieber, and you remember Usher had started staying with Diddy. And I'm gonna say everything in this live is allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Everything, you know, just don't take me all serious. Okay. You get some keys out of this, but and be serious. Some for educational purposes only too. But nothing say, oh Lord, I lost my train of thought. But it's just too much. This Diddy situation, it's a lot. And one thing about it is they definitely are gonna be more people coming out because how Columbus Short did his video. I'm just sitting up video live or whatever it was, but it's crazy. Like it's not a joke because like I said before, they really needed Cassie to make that big step first. And Cassie led a lot of people out. And I do feel like it was Kim Porter's spirit. I really do. Like I feel like Kim, she is literally walking in Kim Porter's shoes and doing the things that Kim Porter was gonna do, and plus the things she was gonna do, was gonna do herself too. Cause I can guarantee you, this young lady was having nightmares, and and just going through a lot in this situation. So that's what's crazy to me. A lot of people ain't like, well, why did she just get the money? I would have went all the way. Y'all can't tell a victim how to do what they do. You can't tell no victim how to do what they do. You know, it's a lot of people, been through stuff like that. For they try to sit up there and tell them what they need to do. And she did what she had to do that was right in her heart. You know what I'm saying? To her. She's the victim. She could have did how she wants. She could have took it all away, or she could have she like she did, take that money. And it's like somebody, one of the YouTubers, I was watching them, and they was talking about Justin Bieber and Usher. And Usher, he was staying with P. Diddy. And P. Diddy, I ain't no telling what was going on now. I ain't no telling what was going on with P. Diddy and Usher. Although y'all already know, we didn't heard some stories, but anyway. So Usher brings in Little Beaver, and I seen the video where, you know, after the Beeves went to P. Diddy house, when he left, he ain't come back for a minute. And so then next thing you know, he ended up coming back. And I just seen so much fear in um Justin Bieber's eyes on the video when he was talking to Diddy, and Diddy was like, well, I ain't seen you in a minute. I ain't seen you in a minute. You don't come over here like basically play with me, anymore. Like, this is a child. Why are you talking to a child like that? Why are you talking to Justin Bieber like that? Like, man. And I can tell the moment when Justin Bieber was going through some things, you know, like I don't know if everybody remember when Justin Bieber, he was in a hotel and he was peeing everywhere. This is when something ain't right, you know, because I know numerous of people that had things done to them, and that's the main thing that happened was they did a lot of peeing on themselves, and I'm gonna say allegedly, and I'm not trying to have it on people's mind, but I'm just speaking the truth. Like, it's crazy how Diddy just wants to get control and power by he's using these people's energy. He's using that energy. And look, after that, what happened to Justin Bieber is that man had to go back to church. That man had to go back to church, and then you had Usher in his career, they just said he done had what diseases and all types of stuff. He didn't got his son. I think he lost one. Did he lose one or two sons? All that stuff started happening because Diddy around here taking everybody's energy. And see that he's taking everybody's energy and it make them fall off so he can become more powerful. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I be saying when it comes to when Nike and CJ and all them, they talk about royalty, even if it's direct or indirect. They be wanting royalties energy. You see what I'm saying? They be wanting her energy. They ain't gonna stop talking about it, but they can't get near, they can't get close to. So they talk about it. It's the same way with the naysayers, the ones that don't like her on the other side. Um they try to take your energy. And Diddy is a energy harvesting type person. He wants your energy. And that's why he did do these things. What people are saying that he does, he want that energy. He want that energy. Either they gone in prison, jail, or in the grave with him, because he want that energy. Like, I gotta be mindful of these people. People talking about keep your enemies close. Man, they be draining the mess out of you. No, 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 no. That thing is over and done. No, remove, remove them from out your life because that to me, that's always been the stupidest thing. You know, I don't want my enemies close. How I want people that love and care about me, around me, good energy, know who I truly am, and don't like who I truly am. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know me, you don't get me. I'm always gonna be misunderstood with you, but I'm not finna. I'm sorry. You know, you can use that in the street life. So I'm not finna use that in my everyday life. Talking about keep your enemies close. You cry. If the God in you, and you're very intuitive when it comes to things, you don't need your enemies close. Because for one, what's gonna come towards you is gonna come towards you. It's gonna come to you. You always gonna have to fight anyway in life. You don't. I don't care what it is. You're gonna have to put up a fight for things in your life. I mean, I'm sorry. If you don't have to put up a fight, you're kind of weak. If you don't put up a fight, like, you got to fight for the things that you love and care about. But I'm just not that type of person and keep my enemies close. No. Can you please exit left? Left or right, it don't matter. No. That saying, that sound like a saying that comes from the streets. That just sound like a saying come from the street. I mean, unless, because see, this is what I do. This is what I do. I don't say nothing. I just pay attention. That's all I do. I pay attention. I don't say nothing. What's the use? Like, I still don't need to keep you close because I can still feel you from a distance. If y'all know what I mean, I still can feel them. I still can feel them. But yeah, this whole thing is crazy. You got people coming out with Diddy left and right. You got bodyguards and all this type of stuff. And then, like, I spoke on Jeezy and Jeannie Ma the day before yesterday, and I don't think he cheated. I don't think he cheated, but we gonna see. I feel like, as a woman, I probably would have came out with that at the beginning. You're saying you're trying to keep your marriage, work on your marriage, but the other person ain't agreeing with it. And he wasn't agreeing with it because he went on down there and he filed for divorce first. It's not that he went first, that he's such this good guy, and she did something wrong. No. But what I'm saying is, she should have said that at the beginning. That's all right, guys. Like, she should have said that at the beginning. She should have never waited. To me, in divorce time, that's waiting a long time to say that he cheated. Now, like, it just seems like now you're making up stuff, like, and then she's saying it's gonna cost him millions if he did that, because it was in a prenup. Like, you're gonna have to cough up the money. But it just amazes me. I don't care what Jesus said when it comes to, come came to black women. But I do agree with people saying, like, now he needs, like, he's talking about black women be there for him. But I don't know if the man saying it in the way everyone thinks that he's trying to say it. Like, I really think he do loves black women, but they have he has a black baby mamas, and also on top of that, it's just like he probably want to dip in something else. Like I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Just I mean, you can't underestimate, nobody. Jesus should not underestimate nobody, you know. And they saying his ego is big, and he don't take care of his kid. I only heard that here on YouTube, on YouTube, that he didn't take care of his kids. I never heard. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I never seen a baby mama come out saying that he didn't take care of his kids. I don't. I never heard that. I mean, so all of this is allegedly, but I'm just saying, like, I never heard of that. I ain't never heard him not take care of his kids, although that's not our business, but children do need to be taken care of. But I never heard of that. That's new to me. I may be lost in the sauce, but it's new to me. I ain't never heard it. But I did hear about the Jeezy and Gucci Mane situation. And he wanted to move past that, but it'd be kind of hard when you know, been to try to set somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, Jeezy, because I love ya. I don't too much like Gucci, but I do love me some Jeezy. But for Jenny Ma to come out now, that means to me that people have been in her ear. Her mom seems like one of those type of things. I mean, one of those type of people that would be like, okay, since he wanna play hardball, I wanna do we finna do this. Oh my God. I can hear because she's so loud. She's so loud. I can hear her actually all up in her daughter ear telling her how to do it. But I'm gonna say allegedly. But that you gotta understand, Jeezy, when he walked into his house, her whole family was there. You know what I'm saying? Her whole family was there. It's crazy. Like, a man is gonna want their home to their self. You know what I'm saying? He wants the home to himself. When he get off tour or get off that plane or whatever, he wants to come lay in his bed, walk around his house. He don't want to smell their type of food all the time. It's probably good, don't get me wrong. I mean, it looks like they can definitely cook, but they food expensive too, y'all. But I'm just saying, what food ain't expensive right now? Like, seriously though. But yeah, I know my husband is not finna. Oh no, I gotta be able to walk around my house, and as soon as he like, yeah, everybody gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. 'Cause this is his man's house, you know. But yeah, all these situations is crazy. It's like it's a all these situations though are distractions from the real things that are going on in the world. So once again, I'm gonna remind y'all to, even though these things are going on, still take a break to learn what's going on in the world too. Sometimes you can do it in two of the lead, but you really have to get off here about a day or two and actually find out what's going on in the world and just come back and talk about what's being talked about. And yeah, one thing I can't get off is like this Diddy, because they ain't gonna let you. They ain't gonna let you. Yeah, every time they talk about Diddy, I go, for them to try not to be a distraction, his whole situation be a distraction. I go see what's going on at the White House. Go CNN, all of them. I go watch all of them. Let me read in between the lines with them too, because they be having their agendas, all of them, the whole White House. And no lie, y'all, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I was I had a dream. I was taking a nap one day, and a lot of things come to me in my dream, and and a lot of these things be happening, and it be almost scary, but it's been happening to me for so long to I'm good now. But with the White House, I had a dream about the White House, and it had big devil horns on it, on the top of it, and it was like redness on top of the White House with devil horns. Like I seen devil horns in the whole, like a whole bunch of redness, like smoke, like fire. I seen that. I was like, man, I don't know what's going on in that White House, but y'all, like, it ain't no good spirit in that White House. I gotta say allegedly, but something ain't right. Something ain't right. You know, I mean, it was over the White House, and I'm sitting up here like, oh my god, if I tell y'all some of the dreams that I had and the dreams that come true, y'all would be so blown. But yeah, so you have to watch that White House and what's going on in that White House. They have a big agenda too, and it's things going on in that White House, and they're very sneaky. They're very sneaky, and a lot of these presidents get up in that office with, you know, it's already being planned. It's a agenda. They know who they already want there, and when it gets there, they're not helping everybody. They helping themselves mostly. And now, where did I see that our country send? Did the White House send money to another country again? Like, this is so aggravating. And then we over here with the high prices and everything, and they're sending money to other countries. Y'all, this is crazy. We got to stay focused on that White House because they doing some stuff, man. They doing some stuff. And I'm gonna say allegedly, but I'm telling y'all, that dream was real. God was revealing to me how evil, how the devil lives there. I'm telling y'all, like, I mean, of course, we know the simple things about the presidency, that they really pick their own people, but I'm telling y'all, it's coming from a dream, and a lot of people like, oh yeah, you had a dream, but me, I take that seriously, because I take it seriously because the dreams that I have, they actually end up coming true. So I don't, I don't knock my dreams. I don't write them down. I record them, and this is how I remember them. So, but I'm just telling you, and that's one thing I do know. Like, when people come to mess with me, and that's what I do know, is that I would hate to see what you're going through when you after you mess with me, because see, one thing I may not worry about it, but spiritually somebody is more worried than me. But yeah, like some, because the distraction. Listen, the distraction of everything with this P Diddy, then you got Jeezy, then you got all these people coming out about P Diddy. Now you got uh Kamara Lee Simmons. She had a house fire. Like, it's a whole bunch of distractions. So y'all focus on that. Focus on that White House, because y'all know that time is coming. And a lot of people have had it very hard this year. Very, very hard for them to be playing games with the United States. That our own people, playing games with us. but making other countries happy. I mean, I'm not saying like I don't feel sorry for what other people have to go through because I have that heart. I do feel sorry, but I was always wise enough. Wise people always told me to don't feel sorry, just pray for them. You know, but it's like nobody is thinking about America and what America is going through. You know, and this is how you read in between the lines and know that these people have an agenda. Y'all is draining us dry. We don't, you go in the stores, it's high gas. We have 3 stores around here. Man, this gas was high before the pandemic, way before the pandemic. And they own all 3 of these stores. They should be billionaires. Because we're gonna need gas. If people are walking, they're gonna walk to the closest store by because not everybody has a car. You have to think realistically. I can't be around no unrealistic people. Okay? Like everybody doesn't have a car. So they got three stores on the same street, and every one of their gas. One store didn't have gas pumps. Now they got gas pumps. So now they finna earn extra money because I mean not extra money, but they finna earn more money because now they got gas pumps at this store. I mean they already was high. They already was high. So we have 3 stores around here that owned by the same people, but they're expensive, very expensive. Not even anybody can go up and down with food stamps. And I mean, they was expensive before the pandemic. Before they gas, everything was expensive before the pandemic. I don't think I ever seen those people lower their gas prices down. They can charge whatever they want, but it's like almost like when I look at these stores, it's like, are they a part of the agenda? Or bring and this is a majority of blacks over here, and it's mixed with white too, but it's majority of blacks. It's like they take from us. They take from us, and I don't go to those stores like that. You know, I go to the Asian stores. We call them like the Asian stores. They may not be Asian, but they don't get offended. They don't get offended because they good to us. They know how to be good to people that long as they spending their money, and that's how you supposed to be. Don't show me no type of evil or anything going on. Like they're respectable. They do their job. They get it done. You know, and that's it. I like going to the Asian people. But I don't know. They used to call like these people that own 3 of the stores on the same street. They used to call them like Talibans. Like I don't know what they call them anymore. I'm gonna just say allegedly because I don't know, but I don't like going up there. And then they're so judgmental. And this is the thing. I'm gonna say this before I get up here. I wish people would stop because I remember going into one of these stores and I understand like y'all are worried about the wrong things when it comes to people being on food stamp section 8. We got a whole president over there that is giving out money to other countries, okay? And if you need it, just like people are saying, like if you need this stuff, yeah, let it. If you don't need it, if you don't need food stamps, you don't need Section 8. Just get off. Just get off and give it to some people that need it. You know what I'm saying? Don't take over it. Don't sit up there and be taking things from people that really need it. But this world is selfish. Whether you on food stamp Section 8 or what, we have selfish people in every area. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if I'm able to take care of myself, you should be grateful you're able to take care of yourself, your children, You know what I'm saying? Don't down other people for your, to make yourself look good. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how you would, even though you may work, because they work too on Section 8, they work too on food stamps too. And no matter how, in which way you look at it, they still do, you know. But say things that that's hurtful to people. If you're not, if you don't need those stuff, I always said, if I can sit up here and I can take care of my kids, I can take care of my household. I mean, you're more blessed than the person that's on Section 8. It don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, those people make sure a lot of people are working. A lot of people want to have jobs if it wasn't for that. There's a lot of people that criticize people like that. Like you see, like a person like Nike, when she's sitting up there and she knows she's living a certain type of life with her baby daddy, and but then you holding a whole Section 8 house in Gary hostage, but you living here and you're living in Gary. I mean, you're living in Las Vegas. So why still keep that? Why keep that? That's just selfishness. That's selfishness. I just feel like you should, don't, you know what I'm saying? For one, just don't sit up there and just judge people. You don't know exactly how it is, because especially if it's a lot of people talking about, you know, Section 8 and food stamps and, all that. Because like I said, I seen the man at the store just straight embarrassing a guy at the store because of food stamp. First of all, the guy was walking and he had to get what he had to get till he can get where he had to go. There's a lot of people that don't understand the process of that stuff. And I would say thank God that they don't, because you know why? You're able to, you're able to do for yourself. Thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for, not having to be on food stamps, you not having to be on Section 8 or anything like that, because you work hard, you do it. You know what I'm saying? But don't think they don't either. Don't think that they don't either. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to. One thing about those, and I hear a lot of people, they'll be like, well, don't hardly paying the rent, they get all them food stamps. And I'm just like, but it's like they don't be the only ones that have to pay regular people, middle class, upper class. They're not the only one. How could you be mad when the White House, they're sending, our government is sending money to other countries? Wouldn't you rather it be in your own country? They're sending billions. That's what's crazy to me. If we don't learn how to get along with one another, no matter our status, it's gonna continue being this evil, dirty world. No matter our status, love one another. You know, it's different getting your comment, but to actually judge people that you don't know, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, Nike, she doing something different. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely doing something different. I mean, it could be a lot of people do that. I don't know, but you're here and then your house is there. Yeah, your family is there too. Like, but please don't have two houses and act like you got like that and be sitting up there. You said all that. Only reason why people talk about Nike is because she talks about everyone else and she don't expect nobody to say anything back because CJ So Cool is her baby dad. Well, Nike, We talk about CJ so cool and his ignorance too. You're gonna get backlash. You are gonna get backlash. You are on food stamp and Section 8, and you're living that the life a lot of people would like to live. But it seems like you're struggling a little bit because of the devilment that you're doing. You know, somebody else can have that house. Somebody else can, you know, be enjoying those food stamps. You know, you are the reason why people get talked about on Section 8 or on food stamp. You know what I'm saying? She's a prime example of one of the people why. You know, like it's crazy. But she better wake up. She better wake up because they can go back. They can go back. If they handle their business the way they supposed to have handle it in Gary, for as the Section 8 people or the food stamp people, they can go back. So she really needs to learn how to be humble and stop talking. You know, you get mad at the people that are talking about you. Well, the people they you are talking about, you know, you shouldn't even be talking about either. This is why people keep giving her those reactions and talking about her like that. It ain't too much wrong with you or your child. Y'all love to be on the internet. Y'all love to talk y'all smack. And you get smack talk back to you. You know. So uh once again, because I may not be on live tomorrow, I could come on live. I come around about this time. I'll just pop up. But I was planning on putting videos out, y'all. But believe it or not, putting videos out, you have to put a lot of work into it. It's not as easy as just sitting up there talking like I'm talking now. Like it's not easy putting videos out. You gotta actually use creativity when you putting your videos out. So a lot of people watch the lives more, but we put way more work into those videos. Watch the videos too, you know, because it's way more work. And into those, like I could get on live and I can talk about anything, but video, you got place the pictures, you got to edit. You definitely got to edit, edit it. But once you get used to it, you get used to it. But yeah, I be having my hand cramping up, but I be putting them out though. But I want to say congratulations again to Royalty. Happy birthday to Raylan again. Because if you're anything like me, my birthday be for the whole month. I want it out because I'm the only November person in this house. So and I get showered all through the month. I love birthdays because birthdays is another reminder and that we made it to another year. And it be hard, but we all make it through. Um, I'm glad Royalty enjoyed herself. I'm glad Raylan enjoyed herself. Like I don't know, Raylan looked Loki so happy. Like she was so happy to see Royalty. Like Royalty, you a badass girl. You too, Raylan. Y'all keep up the good work. Royalty keep being a badass, just like you always will be. Same with you, Raylan. Um, just yeah, Raylan, enjoy the rest of your birthday. And once again, y'all just keep in mind, let's try not to get distracted about the things that are going on. Also with P. Diddy, you know, because it's gonna be more continuously on coming out. And so he is not gonna it's not gonna stop. I don't care what God he praying to because it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. You have already done the damage. There's no reversing it. There's no reversing it. So this is what he need to know. You know, he needs to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And stay humble and pray he don't get locked up. You know what I'm saying? But although, everybody keep coming out. So keep your eye on the White House. You can steady see these people coming out, but at the same time, I already know they're gonna continue on coming out. I know they're gonna continue on coming out because it's Diddy. It's Diddy. How could you not understand a man like somebody that say take that, take that? Come on now. He already let you know. I'm gonna say allegedly, but come on now. Take that, take that. I ain't never heard that. I hear my children say take that from him. But he said take that, take that. He already know what type of person he is. At some point when you see now that he really was not really trying to hide it. Like, come on now, like, if you really sit up there and think about it, he really was not trying to hide it with the stuff he was saying. He really wasn't, because he thought he was that powerful over God, Jesus. He thought he was that powerful. He never thought these days would come. But yes, y'all, just keep your eyes open for what's going on in this world around you. Always watch your surroundings, because there's some crazy people out there. Always have yourself ready and prepared. We all do have to go one day. And on that note, y'all, I'll put a video out tomorrow. I'll come live. Y'all just let me know in the comments. So please, 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 please comment, like, and subscribe, please. Have a good one, y'all.